video is brought to you by Squarespace, an all-in-one, easy-to-use website platform that makes it a breeze to set up your own business, blog, or even podcast. More on this later in the video.
Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going on a great adventure to my backyard, where we're going to set up a brand new hot tent that I got for the very first time, and we're going to be figuring it out. It's called the Classic Jack 140, and it's a massive tent. It's really heavy, and so I want to make sure that I figure everything out here before we actually go on a full-on winter camping trip. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Let's go set it up. To have it on a sled just to get to the backyard because this thing is truly enormous. Oh dear. Alright, so I'm pretty lucky. This is my backyard, and this is a really nice flat spot. So hopefully everything goes smoothly here and we can make any tweaks that we need to in figuring this out while we set it up. Just gotta body slam it a little bit. Alright, let's roll out. Trying to also remember how it came apart so that I know how to put it back together. Okay, next up we gotta stake it out. We've got stakes here, and we've got some tent poles here. We'll start with stakes. You know what? If we can do it just enough that we can kind of set it up for today, I'm happy with that. Okay, just a quick time warp. I went inside to put sweatpants on because it's freezing out. It's minus 10, minus like 15 with the wind chill. So I did that, and then I had to look up quickly how to put together this top, the roof part. So I did that, and now we're good, figured it out. And I also got a sledgehammer and hammered in the stakes properly. So this is all sand here, this area, so it couldn't have been that frozen. So we just smashed right through, and we're all good. Oh my gosh. Home sweet home. Ooh, so spacious. Alright, so this part is the next project. Now I gotta go inside, and there's a part, this part zips out, and then there's a stove jack part that zips in, but I've gotta cut it all out and set it up first. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll set up the wood stove in here. But like, check this out. In the summertime, that's a nice screen. This is why this tent is so heavy, because it's like super well made. And there's another screen part over there. And there's this hammock on the top for your gear, which is cool. You could also string up clotheslines across there to like hang gear and dry everything out, which is great for winter. Very cool. Super impressed. We're inside now in my very messy, unorganized basement that really needs help. But anyways, that's besides the point for today. So here's the stove jack that we're going to be installing. And this is the template and stove jack section that will zip into the tent. So this is going to be, I might have to spread this out somewhere else. I'll lay this out. So there's different holes for different types of stoves. They're all winter well stoves. Spring bar goes hand in hand with winter well. So this middle one here is for the Nomad Large, which is the one that I have. So we're going to cut that out, and I'm not going to do it on this pool table. I'll take this back to the workstation. Alright, there we go. Now we take this outside and zip it in. So, it's the next day. Something came up yesterday and I had to stop filming. But here we are. It's the next day. And we've got our stove jack zip-in insert. And we're gonna install this, and then we'll get the wood stove in, we'll get it rocking, and then, yeah. Okay, ready for the stove to go in. So first of all, there's a fireproof mat that goes underneath it, and it's got these reflectix on the bottom, which will hopefully prevent the snow underneath from melting too bad and causing problems. There's our stove. If you want to see the burn into this, link above somewhere. And now we just gotta tinker around with where to put it. pretty tight fit too. Better. Could need another elbow here. Up. And the rest of the stovepipes. Spark arrestor on the top. And there's this cable that supports the stovepipe. So in here first. Say hi to the camera.
Hi to the camera.
Look who came to join us. Check out the new. What do you think of the new setup?
I think it's going to be great. Much more comfortable.
It's nice. The insert worked out well. My stove jack is right in this right spot.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I guess it would be. They make that for the length of pipe or something? Is
Yeah.
that how that works?
Yeah, they make it specific to each stove.
Yeah, otherwise you'd have to like move it
Yeah.
out and in to get the right length. That's
Which you
cool.
probably could do anyways, but
Yeah, you can move it out. You could move it a bit, probably. Oh yeah, crazy. This has got to be 10 degrees Celsius, I'd say in here.
wow.
Already? Easily?
And it's what, -5 out?
Maybe even more.
It's -5 out?
Yeah, so -4. Yeah, this is really warm. This might be more, even more than that.
Pretty cool. So I like this tent, especially compared to our last one, which I'm not knocking Esker tents because they're really good too. But this one's freestanding, which is nice. We don't have to like, put out guy lines and stuff like that. It's designed really well. It has all these pockets, which is a really big bonus for when you're winter camping, like your stuff is just all over the place. So pockets here, pockets over there.
Which
Stuff. And then it's got this hammock thing up top, so you can put some lighter gear and stuff in there, which is really handy. Or we were talking about you could take this down. It's just on little hooks and string like clotheslines up across, because like on winter trips you're always getting soaked, your boots are getting wet. So it's really handy to be able to dry stuff up where it's nice and warm. So we can hang stuff this way, over there, right above the wood stove, or all the way across the tent. And like, there's lots of room. I'm 5'2".
4'2". It's It's about a 5-foot ceiling.
I'm
here.
5 foot. About 6, just over 6 feet.
Let me see. I'm at
top?
least 6'2". So this
Yeah,
is-
right.
So I'm like, a solid 5'10", especially with the boots. Maybe 5'10 and a half. So it's got to be about 6 feet high, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is that? Yeah. Yeah, you're like 6'2" probably to the top, something like that.
Cool.
Give or take.
So that was nice. Honey came in. Now, Brendan had to go do a job, so he's gone. Anyways, the wood stove is performing very well, and it's nice and warm in here already, which is super cool. Now, that being said, it's only like -5 out, so it's not that cold, really, but... let's make a coffee. Alright guys, I just want to take a quick minute to talk about the sponsor of this video, which is Squarespace, which I'm actually really stoked about because I've been using Squarespace for the last 2 years to build my videography business. I originally chose Squarespace because of how simple it is to get started by using their templates. It's really easy to nail down the brand look you're going for, and then you can customize the template and really lock down the look. They also have this fluid engine design system, which makes it really simple to put everything together. Images, text, videos, then you can just drag and drop and line everything up to look just how you want it. One of the most essential parts of being a videographer is to have a portfolio. Squarespace makes it really easy to build a beautiful portfolio with really stylized landing pages so that my future clients can come, look at my work, and see if my style of editing and my overall creativity matches what they're looking for. So you can head over today to squarespace.com and start your own free trial, and then when you're ready to launch your website or blog or portfolio, go to squarespace.com/KarinaAlexis, and that will give you 10% off your first purchase of either a website or a domain. So thank you very much, Squarespace, and back to the video. Been loving this kettle lately. It's pretty great. Water boils fastest right by the pipe because the stovepipe gets most of the heat. So I always like to put it back there. Stove is just rocking. There we go. Alright, this is fun. I'm gonna leave this tent set up for a few days. Super happy with the setup overall. So this is awesome, super fun. I know I'm just like totally in my backyard right now, but it doesn't matter. It was nice just to set this up, see how everything goes together, and then you know, start planning for winter trips because I'm gonna be getting together with a few other YouTubers for collaborations on trips this coming February. Overall, I'm so happy with the setup. Brandon's super happy with it. The plan is to head over to Cabela's within the next week or so and actually get some cots as well. We want to try out like full-on glamping. I know this is so far-fetched from what I normally do on my channel, but you know, we kind of want to try like a different style of camping, and it's going to be a lot heavier and there's a lot more junk to bring and stuff like that, but that's okay. It's all part of just doing different trips and getting outdoors and, you know, finding different, more fun ways to do it. But yeah, this is like such a comfortable tent. Very high quality, very impressed. So this isn't sponsored by this company at all, but Spring Bar Tents sent me this tent free of charge. Actually, it was through Winterwell. they work hand in hand. So winter well stove, spring bar, canvas tent. Really great combination. They're made for each other, and this is just so nice.
Pretty straightforward.
Welcome home.
That's where we live.
That's where we live.
It's our new home now.
Yep.
More luxurious than the last one.
Cozy here, huh?
Yeah. It's warm in here.
So warm.
Yeah, it's working well.
Yeah.
Nothing's turned down.
Oh yeah, turned down, and like the logs have just been burning forever.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Like I only brought like 5 logs out. I've been in here for hours and I still have 2 left.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. It's gonna be much more efficient, I think, than our last
Yeah, I
one.
was talking to Jared lately about camping and hot tenting and stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah. Tell him about the new tent.
It's pretty cool. Hi. So it's the next day again. It's taken me 3 days to finish this video for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But basically I wanted to get like a really good idea of how this tent comes together. So now we got that, we can work out all the kinks, and we know what to expect when we go on our winter camping trips this year, which we have a few planned with some really cool people, so stay tuned to the channel for that. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to that 200k mark. It's so close, so that's like a really big goal of mine, so I'd be stoked to hit it there. So share, subscribe, and thank you so much for sticking this out and watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time I make a new video. Alright, see you guys.